When was it that you became a Satanist?
First, I think it started with aesthetics. That started, that would just correspond with my taste, appealing to what my inner self would be craving for. Okay, and then around that, I started like discovering for myself and investigating more and more on the spiritual side of that and the intellectual side of that, and it was frankly it was the substance, it was the knowledge that I just immediately felt connected with, because it was from day one when I started reading and exploring the concept of the satanic concept, it just felt liberating to be discovering it for myself. I was like, I would just read interviews with other musicians that would, because it started with the music, obviously, not with my passion for philosophy. It started with the music,
sure.
And then from that I would develop my interest in philosophy, and I would just kind of collect like from different angles. Mm-hmm. But it started with the music, with the rebellious character of extreme metal, or heavy metal in general, So which Satan is one of the strongest archetypes for. Sure. It's always been.
Yes.
From day one, it's been he's been the animal spirit of any metal subgenre. Mm. And shortly after, I just realized why, because it just comes head in head with the nature of this music. That's my language. That's my metal language, that I communicate with my favorite form of art, and what I want to pass on is same kind of liberating themes and topics. So that's how it became natural for me to explore more and more of that. That's the clearest I can be about about the satanic nature of what I do and what I believe in.
Yeah. Did you have a Catholic upbringing?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Was it like a fairly religious upbringing, or not quite?
No. I'd say very. I don't want to say artificial, but I'd say
by default, almost.
Yeah, quite. Polish Catholicism is very shallow, and it's based on traditional aspects rather than like deep spiritual experiences. So it's more about just you go to the church, you don't really give it an extra thought, extra reflection. You just check, and you go through life without questioning what you're supposed to believe in. You know what I mean? Oh, there's some higher power. It's called this. It's called that. I like. As a teenager, I just realized, guys, it fucking stinks.
Yeah.
I don't think I belong there. So I chose the other side. The inverted side. That's why the inverted cross is quite primitive, but still one of the strongest weapons in my conversation with the universe.
Yeah,
it's very primitive. It's very narrow. It's like it's this only, but sometimes that's all I need. You know what I mean? It's like I would never say that like my life philosophy comes down to inverted cross. Mm-hmm. But as I said before, it's one of the weapons that I use when I philosophize with a hammer.